Good evening, Deb here, day 44. The word of the day is survival. I looked up Maslow's pyramid of survival because I knew it was out there, and kind of curious to review what all that said about survival. And it talks about, the basic needs for food and breathing and water. And then it moves on up to other necessities, love and companionship being one of those. The interesting thing that I noted about Maslow's pyramid was that a lot of people want to skip, we want to skip all of the, you can't even call them unnecessary necessaries. But once we get our physiological needs met of water and food and it even uses sex because we have to procreate, and that is a need. We have that internal biological clock, which women seem to feel more than men. And then our safety needs, and I don't really am not sure what he means by safety needs. I mean, I feel safe on most days, but it's not because my doors are locked or I have weapons in my house or I've taken some sort of training. So I'm not real sure about the safety needs. I guess I don't worry about that because I feel safe. And then it goes on to the belonging needs, which having respect from people we know, self-respect for yourself, and then the esteem needs. But it's interesting to say that he mentions the being needs, self-actualization, actually becoming what we imagine, as being almost addictive, that once you get a little taste of it, you want that more and more, and sometimes you skip all the other needs. So I have to wonder that in the thing of survival, if maybe that's where some of us are getting off the boat and not meeting some of these self-actualization things, because once we're getting the physiological base pyramid needs met, we're skipping the safety, belonging, esteem needs that really need to be there before you hit self-actualization. Then it was interesting to go on, and if you look at other sites that talk about just like survival, not necessarily the survival of the fittest, but kind of along those lines, it says that the only things you need to survive is the will to survive, which kind of goes along with the survival of the fittest, because I think only those who are mentally prepared and thinking, I will survive, whatever the case may be, not just survive life-death things, but I'll survive the day, I'll survive the trauma, I'll survive the bankruptcy, I'll survive the breakup in a relationship. You have to have that will to survive. And then they state that you need knowledge, I'm guessing of survival skills, and that the final thing would be training and mastery of those survival skills. So it would be kind of interesting to take a little poll of yourself and say, where am I in my survival pyramid, or in my will to survive scheme? Am I still at just the physiological? Am I just at the will to survive and I haven't taken on the knowledge, or I haven't mastered the skills? I mean, that's what we do with our 100-day challenges. We're mastering the skills of survival. So anyways, that was the word of the day. It is interesting. I have already thought, since I've already made progress on some of my, on all of my projects I've made progress. You start automatically thinking of what's the next thing I want to do. So I was already thinking of the next challenge, and I thought, okay, now that I've got some of this stuff that I need to finish otherwise, maybe it's time for that relationship thing. And I hadn't really thought much of it, and I've been on online dating things, haven't looked at those since maybe July. And all of a sudden the other day when I came home, there's like 2 on one site, 5 on another site, and all of a sudden it's like, whoa, where did all of these people come from? So I actually had a date on Sunday. It was kind of fun. Off the internet. Nice guy. I don't know where that's going to go, because that's not been my focus, but I've already kind of put it out there, and poof, manifested some dates. Kind of funny. That's about it. I worked on the backyard today, and I'm digging up where I want to put the patio. And I put the handles on all the cabinets in the kitchen, and I'm working on the trim piece to connect a couple of cabinets. So on day 50, I'm going to show everybody kind of a halfway point update on all that before all of my plants start dying off, because the morning glories really are gorgeous in the morning. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching.
Fragile